Hey everyone, so I'm just gonna be doing, not a review, of course, but like my thought video on one of the new Ninjago Summer 2016 sets that we're gonna be getting here. And I may do this on a few of the sets, just because focus on each one, or at least a few of them. But I'm gonna focus here on Lloyd's Energy Dragon set. I have to find the real name of it, but the official name of it. But Lloyd's Elemental Dragon set. Now, this one, honestly, my opinion, my thoughts on this set is this is probably one of the best sets of the wave here. At least in my opinion, this is probably one of the best sets in the wave. Just I know I really like the design of this whole dragon. I mean, if you just look at it, I like the colors, of Lloyd's dragon. The design. I don't. Some people aren't liking it, but I mean, I'm really liking it. Also with the set box, you do get the Skybound flag on there to let you know that this is still a continuation of some Skybound sets and products. But you do get coal there in the corner of this one though, because it's the next wave of sets for the summertime. But the set box designs, of course, look cool. On the box, you can see there, you get Lloyd Skybound version, but it's different. So I don't know if they'll actually have that version in Skybound or not. But they got the Rebooted Mask or Tournament Mask, whatever you want to call it now. And I just call it Rebooted because it's from this when we first saw it. But Lloyd's hair, and then you got the Skybound outfit for Lloyd there. So very odd there, because they have their deep stone masks in the show in Skybound. So it's very weird to see that. But and Cole has that as well too. So I don't know if they'll somehow wear those again, maybe next season. I mean, I don't know. They got all these different outfits in this wave, so very confused on what they'll actually wear in season 7. But the box design and all that stuff. The picture looks pretty cool. I like the little vehicle, or not vehicle, but the little thing they have for the pirates. Just a little firing thing. The fire catapults some boulders at them or something like that. Shoot something at them. You have like a little outpost thing there, something like that for the Sky Pirates as well. So very cool about that. You also get the balloon. So if you don't want to get the Raid Zeppelin, you can get the balloon in this set. But now I'm gonna move to this picture here. Just another side. It's the real picture of the set this time. So it's like from the Toy Fair. But the dragon itself. I mean, I find this build to just looks amazing. I've heard some people not liking the design. It is pretty wicked and different. So I can see how some people may not like the different type of design because it does seem very different than some other dragons. But I personally like it a lot. It's just that's because it's different. I like it because it's different. You got this split tail type of thing, and you can kind of. I don't know if it has a big resemblance to the one in the show, actually. Because, I mean, if you look at the brick-built head, in a way, it doesn't really even look like the actual dragon. But, honestly, it doesn't bother me too much. They don't base things perfectly off from the show to the sets. But, it doesn't bother me. I don't know if others it'll bother, but it doesn't bother me. It's still a dragon. It looks really cool. I like again, I think I said this already, but the tail. Really like the tail there, how it's built and all that stuff. It looks like there might be if I'm looking closer, that might look like the blasters on the tail. I don't know. That's weird. I can't see it well, but you got I really like the fabric stuff there for Lloyd's dragon's wings. They did that with the Moro Dragon, and the Moro Dragon turned out to be one of my favorite dragons they've made. The Moro Dragon was a very well, very put together. This is a great design for the Moro Dragon. I really liked it. It was probably one of my favorite dragons they've had so far in Ninjago Wave. Probably still will be though. Even with this, because the Moro Dragon just looked very cool. But this set, I mean, this dragon, some may not like it, but I really personally I love this set. I mean, I love the look of it. It just looks really cool, so different. And the dragons for Ninjago, you gotta have some different stuff. You can't just have these boring. I mean, not boring, but you can't just have the same type of design each time. I mean, you gotta still have the main purpose of a dragon. The legs, the head, the tail. I mean, you still gotta have all that stuff, but you gotta they gotta change it up, you know. And this is a great switch up from some of the other dragons, and I feel like this is a great set. Um, and Jay's as well is great too. You know, they just keep switching things up, changing a few things. They changed a lot here. This is very cool. Um, but you know, I feel like that's what they need to keep doing. And the dragons in these waves, you know, every single Ninjago wave keeps getting these dragons. Dragons just are what Ninjago's thing is, and they gotta keep changing it up. You know, they can't have the same type of design each one. You know, each one. So but I feel like this dragon is amazing. I'm really looking forward to getting it because I will get this one for sure. Also in the set, you do get the little catapult. I don't know thing you might get in this set. You know, just probably push it down and it shoots off some of these parent rock pieces. You're supposed to have as like boulders or rocks or cannon fire, not cannon, but you know what I mean. So get the balloon there. It looks like just ordinary bucko there as well. You do get Kai in the Jin Blade, it looks like, so you do get another Jin Blade in this set. But I mean, altogether, I mean, it to me, my personal thought on this set is it looks like one of the best ones in the whole wave. I got another. I don't know. There's some other really good looking ones in this wave, but this is probably one of my favorite of the wave. You know, I really like the colors of Lloyd's stuff as well. At least with, you know, some of the items that he's had. You know, I really like the gold and the green mix, and the, you know, just the green coloring all together. You know, his dragons always his stuff, his vehicles and stuff always turn, at least for me. I know some may not like them or think they're different, but you know, of course, this is my thoughts and my opinions on this. But I've always thought Lloyd's stuff just looks very cool. I like the colors and the combined colors they do with his stuff, along with like Zane's too and all that stuff. So I think that may be why I'm liking this dragon as well. You know, but I personally think this dragon's amazing. It looks really, really cool. And I cannot, again, I already said this, but I cannot wait to get it. So do you guys plan to get this set or not? You know, it's a dragon. I really like to collect Ninjago dragons. They're very cool. Sadly, I never got the original when they first came out, but you know, I've been collecting a lot of dragons since then. So, but I really like the Ninjago dragons every year. So I will be for sure getting this one once it comes out. Really looking forward to getting it. But yeah, there's my thoughts on this set. And will you guys be getting this set? Do you think this set looks pretty cool, or do you not mind to get it at all? Or what is your thought on this set, and do you plan to get it?